My goal here is to use Baby Doll Eyes, a priority move that lowers Sudowoodo's attack. Although I did get greedy and also went for a Super Fang, which is very risky, but thankfully we weren't punished as Brassius didn't get a critical hit. After one more switch into Bronzor, now Brassius can barely leave a scratch on our floating green frisbee. And from here, a few Terra boosted Gyro Balls are all we need to clean up Brassius's ace, giving us the win along with our second gym badge. After the fight, our Rookidee gets a nice power boost, evolving into Corvisquire. Although our shiny potato isn't quite as gold as it used to be. They grow up so fast. So, we've still only lost one shiny Pokemon so far. However, those last few fights had several close calls. And if I hadn't been lucky, we could have easily lost another 2 Pokemon. And since the upcoming fights are going to be even harder, I can't afford to keep taking risks like that. So, I knew that if we wanted to survive, I'd need to hunt down some extra shiny Pokemon. And looking at our map, with the new level cap, now we can access a few extra areas. Meaning, once again, it was time to shiny hunt. First I headed for the 4th area of the Southern Province, since there are some really good Pokemon here that could massively help our chances of survival. And thankfully, this time we wouldn't be kept waiting for long, as after only 12 minutes, this happened.
Wait, is that a shiny? Shiny Mastiff?
Yes! That was so fast!
That's our quickest shiny yet.
Mastiff wasn't one of the Pokemon I was targeting, but by no means is it a bad find. Especially since this one has the Intimidate ability, which is incredibly useful for our Nuzlocke. Ultimately, I'm not going to complain about any shiny we find in under 15 minutes. At this point, I started naming some of our Pokemon after channel members, since they've been a massive help in supporting me. So, welcome aboard Joker the Mastiff. And since we found that one so fast, I immediately began hunting for our next one over in Area 5 of the Southern Province. This area has a lot of variety in the types of Pokemon you can find here, so I had to carefully decide where exactly I wanted to hunt. And while there are a lot of good options, in the end, I decided to hunt down in this little swampy area, partly because I love seeing the little Wooper having their mud bath. I mean, come on, these guys are so adorable. Please, I need one! But also because I really want a ground type to help deal with some of the difficult fights in the Pokemon Scarlet mid-game. Unsurprisingly, I wasn't lucky enough to find another shiny in just 15 minutes. But after about 2 hours of running around in the mud, this happened.